universities no omo etumi anya kwanya basa na ebeyi mu ama ankrankra omo osuapo ahodo mu omo ani so ade hu so omo wi ompese omo ankasa nyuma na omo wadwene omo betumi de aboa no omo nso etumi enya kwanya na universities no direct omo na je ekoso na omo tumi eboa ne aban e ka ne se development partners wo ho a sa partners ye adwuma omo be ne se omo beboa ama enema hodo a omo eye no etumi akoso na development partners na no pe na bibusa se mfaso ben omo mum ombenya no kure wo mu ne se ne omo benya eye kwan omo betumi afaso aboa ama ne ma nyina etumi akoyi ora ma ho be fi oba be kwa kodi nkomo sa na o nhwe na o beba me ne ma no mu o ya ha o yes I had many akobri focus so you know e ka se fa na ofa o ba da be kwa kodi nkomo sa me ka se sia be ka se da bia o ba na me ka so elite e no kran so elite enti wono mo a womo enia aban afa ya omo ye mrahye badwafo abusuafo na omo de to dwa ne se enya ade budget wo mbegye atom Ghana ha bibia ne ya ama aya amanyosem samo behwe a sika aban pese ogie afi e o budget mu eto maako enum e no yifi ho e no de baako pe e de aba ompa asem na se o se onsani sika nkomo obi a aban begye oto onye momo transfer ana ufo no so mfa nto ade a saban enye oto e no mutugum sa na ban begye sika na ban begye sika enso so wono mo a omo ye network telcos no e ade a transfers e nyina omo gi hu sika omo gi ana omo de ko endi se ye betua kakra de abo aban ama ya kwan ahodo emabuna ni adwuma ye enema ahodo bo ha ban tumi de sa sika no bi abehiem na akwa twaye ankasa ye ho ahia me nya so mfaso a ade na wo se minority can say budget ni anyi ntum no speaker of parliament e push se sika e komrahye badwafo no afem omo de bo omo bra ne de ni aban so betumi de amo omo ye mfa mi nka ho ye ko fasika no wayi se nye to kakra aban bagigia sa sika de ye kwa akofa e wahi se de me di kan ma mo nya ne nte no ene sadade ene ore admako be fina no pay ene omo ewo enkomodie ye wakwa aba
mejusu eja
boko de
eye boko so nya boko
oba ne ye omo man instructions follow
you be how you head a person
ba no
ma bedu na sebe mi kogu su a mentra se ma me kidney se
omo ma instructions follow na ya so
obi ama me so
na on nam camera no omo ka se fast me fa
na oni bibi di mo asie nya ma no kro no edu ada mentra ma ba do mu do ntinam de aba enti bo ma ba so
enti oba no
sa me nsa camera no kra time be
oba no aba ye de
eje we de o ye due mo
oh now books we political suit here JB down kwano breso na
oh yes the party you will move because of those people they are motivated by the lives of Dr. Dankwano Buzi Anom Abai Fakabo nom J Kufuor nom Kufuor Adonom Darocha nom Damboche nom penifo no bebrebe no dia say na komko party no my dey to be RTC mo a but if you understand where the party started, maybe a chance here, maybe a bedrow, so be Antiama Buzi Amono come in some edit children penny for no come in some one. You will not face any difficulty. A background on Subia for Buddha. Near GH Mensanum, Yen Kai Kran and Titoy will be any free Ayabano. So, we shall talking point. Now she am penning for Kwame Adokufo, a year Abekandapa, Ushe Yasafoma, for Ushe Kufi Kredua Perku, Uye William Okufu Adonom, someone more representing her, which means that people are not mere staff, I just say, we need to keep the standard. Say, yen to me improve, we need to keep the standard. Penning for that baby, it's a legacy.
Mama nyi wa no asem a ansa na mama ma NS akwaba menu akwaba
ye nua
boko de
radio adom
okay de yankopon ase won so watena ase de ana odi mra so na anti se me dey dey aso de papa awan fo ni mi nti amene ya adma ko be fi adma ko be fi ni papa firi dwansa o nti da da bia ha na adwe o ya so anti achimini
yes
o ya sa asamo abo aten no
o ko no go
anyway ya wanu asem edi kan kakra bi ne nto aso
yo papa midasi fi anope mami nyina fidie so na yenna obo ade ase na yenna achiefo nya so ase o mada ro ma tene ene de ka ho na etimi ede eboan papa anope mami nyina fidie so na eye Buakwa South eye constituency titu ni the youth organizer awotwe me fa ase ba ko a me ne ko asori wo Newtown na Pascal wonya bayo aso no bi e wo maase nti na o se etimi kokoja no na before say me duru on na youth organizer wo Abuakwa South e ku fi bo tu we tima organize na hwe ma hodo ni mpanimfo ahodo police station fo beta ye chi na tumi say party no wo mo ye adwuma wo fom e braso se e be ko so twi ani di ahwe wo mo ye wo na no eni nti no bia na oda no ne edi dwumadia for instance e bia obekọ no e bia lawyer ladies ehia lawyer ladies enya me ne wo na edwuma so ti ase e bia obekọ ne bia test confirmation they are not under me for now no grant say virtually bia no wo hyemase iti mpanimfo na mo tumi a osem no mo ye mo mewo mo se bibi kura ni na wo kasa kire na wo personality no kura na itimi eboa enti mebo wo mo abaso dwumadia wo mo edi na niema mienu bi na pese bi ehwe ye di kan eye omampani abedi akire His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say na otwe awie ye
yes
na eye CEOs ahodo ni nyina no wo mo ekohia ewo eye
kwausro
eye kwausro honom na wo mo kohia na wo mo eye adwentoto a na yiwura samwabo atin wo no peni oda no information minister so eko
yes
na no pay mitie de na kwabena eka no about the information minister na he's right. Ghana is blessed and MPP is blessed kojo upon kroma nature no se ye nyina ye de boa na enkoye se ye mu bia famu da we de me free so betima yi sei we de manako betima yi sei ye jai backbiting and the undermining na is just such a gem wa e betimi dia boa so ti ase asema yura ba omi akaye no na small kan ye nyina no e tofa bo mu ni say so betimi communicate betimi aka say ya it's about humility so you be a wa hobrase o kasemu a o san ye no krefo e o kasem what you say and of course ewiase afa na nyina no so when you be a wadi dwini e o kasem ana say utimi kasa den say obi beto ase what you say communication bia ni baby say one kasa oniema wo ye as an individual one niema wo ye as a corporate body wo oniema wo ye as a party no say you good o ton wa wo mre number 2 why wie no so no obia ntimi enton enchen se wa besa wo and it is all person a tone here you set the tone the foundation. In other words, if you want your story to be told you should begin it yourself. I don't hear about Nyako Kai no. You have the information, you have the flesh. Our effort and our role no complementary. What you say? We add this a skeleton, no, but you have the skeleton, the skeletal aspect of it. Now the flesh, no, a year queer fast so bit me the aye, and yes, so what you say, sir. It's not seven work, no. Now, humility as seven work, no. E.G. White can send me pa minia, a idea is so instructive, say, bit me the any, after one. Or say, your words only wound and sadden. They do not cure and reform. Testimonies for the Church, volume 4, page 62. Nipa me briefly so mo communicate. Empanya me so mo kra uti obi se de osi preaching no a. Just say o say nipa na koma, enya de se esesa no. O say your words only wound, they don't reform. Tie ba ko so sign e kan e. O say in seeking to correct or reform others, we should be careful of our words. There will be a savor of life unto life or of death unto death. And this in into us mercy. See people into us mercy. If one people need one more until us mercy. A quanya about fast so obviously casano. And it's a Proverbs 11:13. It's obagame manage your crack. Humility is very important. Humility, am I no crefo? For instance, the trouble to say by Matis MPP for me brain where Casa me brain near the idea. Yeah. Minuso mampeni and the massa a quenya no crana na yera maquanta na crana yes idea na. Mi wo gidie sanye seat mamoto we na nipa wu ye no. E yadea na ehyebubi. Nanso so no you could have done better. Asma me kan minim se do besi afa no. Hwe boto butufo ya ne bu nyina wo mo ton ne ma nyina no. E free akopi me aka na se ne di bronya. Me dia no. Wajuma mo ye no eye pa. Mo bua oman no. Nanso say ni say engagement. What you say, advocacy is very important. It's part of communication. Nanka Omanfm ni abria. What is Kaka Crash or Mojumumi? Oh, dear Mobia Kura 200 the catcher say. Oh, dear Monfa way some Sikamon Tony Bay. Now you did bring a video, Musi Hebu. I didn't Cabessa ye. That's a rough sudden. No, ya Janga Bamba, your Koteki shine. I'm telling you, say, a true baby, assembly board must see a more position at the shine. You should also align. In communication, you compromise, you lobby, you patronize. Say abamba me be fadia man this for no. See young people for me so yes can say yes sentiment ni and of course you know me the one more. Emma will be said the Bible can say what sanka before. But see you go one way not just say a decision be a take. Abu Fatima Americano. It's not about party. It's about your mind and it's about party sorry. Say party with my son by Mudiache. So you be a communication yes stronger. Humility, no, o kind of credit.
And what you did now, what it in Tiama Kawi.
Then somebody on answer for where when you first day, no crown, no, I send me see you. Maybe call you, maybe from us, my band, we do 2 mood to no mambo coco. You will be seen no cocasai. Oh, man, penny trimunya days of a pama buafo. Nahano so issue underscore say MPP are buying and the Kufuado, any of our quarter and again was here for buafo kubuo. And I'm a buana. And into one to move wabonti. But then you pass here on Becassa because Sabi say no moncono time being on the bar. And I do not so crazy care or more who turn you could yes a crabby food or the gunny. It's about advocacy, it's about communication. If you're about me, some no kind, very important. And the pay me yes is here. And now on Yamia Dom, Mechiano, a year first deputy speaker of parliament, such a fantastic man, Joe Seusu. What do you win the mommy? A friend I may yet a yin kakran.
What do we in the man and the budget statement?
What the budget statement, no? What did with mommy, first deputy speaker, and the copy. Budget statement, we know, a year 2020, dear no, and also so no, Euro say Chiada Roma. What you say, and also the mammy. And son of the media policy called you upon Chroma de mammy. So bet me I effective guy you are the same debate one. Unya name son, now unya NDC year 26 now. I know that the base. Now fame bar a free Tuesday for boiling point any morning show near Benjano. No enya. But in the end. So one button in the end also person communication person casadia. Sabio, a boom crackasa, and of course non-verbal communication. What are they are sharing bit around the pay? You are communicating something. Yes. Many are maybe sure be able say no. I'm communicating. We call it non-verbal communication, and we take it about 70%. Then that you can't say you be another kind. Yeah, every day to have you. So if you want to be heard, you can be heard, but it goes beyond that. At best, you can be credited and say you are talking, but you are not communicating, and of course, you are not convincing. Some of us had already said it. Say communicating in opposition is different from communicating in government.
Yeah, or about Miaka say, yes, so share the best communicators for the government and party. A CEOs for now because when they crowd information, yes, now even communicators need proper information now. Onya, into one bet me are communicating well at Chen. Even communicators no cry. And there are some no catch all.
Yeah, Rabbi Nasa no kind as a leader, as a motivational speaker, no. He needed to exhort them, say they are the best communicators. As a media may know, I can say they should have been the best communicators. They should have been the best communicators. Young means emuyaso emuso. Ebinu is very good. So anytime you want to get to them for information, what the man, my minister or controller.
Okay.
Bibi a fa budget oh yeah, where there come a ebizo, papa, or the amount. And you are no we have many of them. Now we are national service or sensible. Oh yeah, I mean here we gift you your warrant your information, yeah, the amount. And many of them, minister, to say a year fisheries ministry. Oh, on your baby information way. Mr. Damboke is such a fantastic person. I needed some information. Call Pennyfu autism boss Mama Yamra. Or better, kuma. And Pennyphone may bring a yes, Jumano. And Intino says Sabi, Udia Ukran a plenty, Unya Quina Kasa. For information on my. Now you know who say, and Ray, ya dear opposition. And ya don't know Mampania whom a brutina with your quatra baby. And into arrogance also you feel.
Yes.
My members of you say when you are in government and you are communicating, or dressing cranny should be a different thing. The way this yakasa like say be a nap for one music come by. And I'm going to that I am famo, near famo, now my penny about the mocha. Mean you went to be panu for Yet they come the
One of the best communicators in recent days, in recent months, John Kuma, the Deputy Finance Minister.
So here the toner.
Yeah, grow.
Ocean the toner.
Yeah, grow.
So he's gone through the meal.
Yes.
And all you need answer so no. Me friend na me need come yaw John, we Chemasie. In the first place, who government it's not about shouting.
That be
Uton, I was said before. What you say? And you should also get the figures. On said John Kumati see when you know the know. About opposition, you know, about form. And sometimes so Papa, communication I can it's also about media relation. And for just one aspect of it. So to talk. No, it goes beyond that. So what you say here, so you're minister, who you CEO, who you appointee. The way any media be see no. What's some bar? Oh, where the media na say
key.
Enti ni ban mebre asamba na samanfo twa bonwa. Sami me yes minister nam hwe mo na say nya de say minister that here. We spokesperson o say me pam no. Wanti nya ansale me yi. Wanti nya nya link any media no. Ebi nso anu anum kasa. Kane no kasa say de wo si no omotie no nipa. It was some bar nya sem kwa na ye ba twi de tiawo. So communication is about a whole it's a whole management. You should treat you should treat your customers, your audience, the party people, and then even non-party people, no, treat them as your customers. Na so bet me nya obi of the do be digwa eye kasade. Enya fe na obeto abeto banche no kra sai obeto abeto sabi waji mi to abeto. Menia wo se enne no pebre no ba yin no banche no agene de ba me de mo dida so yaw wo beto abeto ene me de mo dida so ne nyina e kasakro but the difference
but as papa and that's de beto aso but before then okuseku odamfa he sent in this one. He says we have gotten to a stage where Ofosuampofo's theory is at its crescendo. He said it clearly that they will make this country ungovernable, among others. NDC has nothing to show, and one way out is to resist appropriation of budgetary and economic policies. This is what is happening now, unfortunately, to such a wonderful budget statement. Okuseku Adamfa and Ode way ebaye. Solomon, good morning. Me do message, you know, everybody lenti one. Me dena my bibi kakra. Ernest, ma minti.
Yeah. Let me see your glasses city and easy.
Papa na choma me.
That's it. My chat here for na ma chi na me peso so for so. I dey ba kwan see ma many super me say FPP registration na ye. Wa unko ye no. Super modern ko ye odi.
Na registration e cost odi.
Ko super na em say
publicity and com.
Ko said e no. Weekend na me frɛ me microphone say mo ma me hwɛ book no me said e si ko na ya report na enye that encouraging. Nti obi a onya anya ne dia na nze wo akoye odi dia.
Aye.
Obi a onya no mo modern na on bank polling station for no register. Na toll booth politics ya bai. Me sana my friend na after last week toll booth politics. And say ya o kan asem no ko see baby meto aso free home. Na ya dia Edi Yenya from the first term of His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. And me can say, I be a friend stakeholder engagement. Policy bia wode babia say ye papa, say ye policy bonny. Say who engage stakeholders ni ye, now package policy ni year. Emanenti asien so ekoye. Na implementation ye perfect. We have done so poorly with that. Say you be engaged. Now your policy baby, Americans not do it very well. Or the idea be ban on him saying you're popular. We go say now we yama media. The friend media man be near Bissan say we are to say we never. The one 70 say to be also be a friend na policy na MI and to say the year babe kind budget you. na budget ni mu nsɛm na obi kyerɛkyerɛ na budget ni maayo budget ni bɛba abɛtɔ hɔ no ɔnyɛma ne bebree anka obi bɛhu ne sɛ ɛyɛ controversial o sɛ ɛyɛ papa o na atɔ nipa ne tiri we done poorly about that I won't miss words about it hwɛ toll booth fo yi metie ɔmo sentiments ne bi some are genuine. Yes, I agree. Nobody should be selling on the streets. And yet the right place to say, and do. But maybe I some more can you talk about so they say. Ono e hona oton ne niama meboa. Wa ton niama mfie bebree e wo sa to boot. Na wa ton niama mfie bebree. Wa kwa kofa niama enani na nsa. Ade a chen ya yesi to boot ye twam.
O kasa obi se ni musa se. Abanya pam obi so ma onton ade o.
You know what causes them to sell there. And then they might need traffic.
Yes, we must have buying what pam obi o.
Buying can say member to but konya wuti so na ye yi akonya everywhere yes cement na.
Unless into traffic and there be an engine or na.
Mamen can say. Mamen can masem ni ye. O keep e be mama e be distorted. The American say the engagement would have solved the problem. Says I are creating problem ni. What my ton ade what to boot for. So we are MPP for. So we are NDC for. We have given somebody the right to put a spin on what the good thing that has happened, and it's turning bad.
Almost say.
And now me too come for vote. Saturday no me say ko.
Almost be good. Almost say.
One more problem and say, "Mami bi obi a owo keke no." But obi say, "Me ko fa niam nra. Me dwomu a me tinie. Me dwomu a me tinie. Me market nie. Obi ampamo me." Wakofa niama nani nansa ade akyen ya yesi ma obi ansi hobi market no ye gu no enti niama na wakofa na ebe pro egu ne tri so sa nipa we didn't manage him or her well there ebi a waton ade wo ho sa unim say nya na nkan say we should have found a way to begin to sensitize them because we knew it was coming. We didn't handle it well, and then your policy we have treated certain policies this way, and at the pardon bomb now because removing the tolls now. I mean, did you say now president no TMU, no tier one more to say me because I am one person and I'm in toll nyadwin. I don't agree. So a ramp on a highway. You should be traveling on a highway. Now you ramp. Accident a ramp now. Much they do so be.
Yes.
Any accident be
paradise.
Paradise and new ramp now. No cause more accident than the accident now. Kind. What's that one be trust? Yeah, prepare echo yeah ramp kesiye. The accidents na sa ramp no cause you no do so change the anka ma ye koye ramp. Thinking through the policy. Anka yeah no na ya de money. Then so the way we implemented it tended to be worse than what it was. It is a say yasanko ye free or more
yeah, because say na traffic will point so
traffic in Guam say it was causing more problem than it was
and the ma ye ko yi free ho nim and say Kumasi kwan no one way and about traffic see a check until minister say yi Ramsa,
I'm telling you, say,
apart from a match,
because the Bewushas are ramp, no, the way I was
apart from a match, the accident, nice, see, or Sameka, my shadow who said major accident, yes, you will control back, it was terrible. Maybe I'm going every Friday.
Former MP for mention of Collins Usamankwa. It was terrible.
I'm telling you, ramp on the course was
yes, it's one.
That ramp was
accident. So creating, the traffic jam.
Yeah.
Now traffic jam. So we analyze. Look at the cost involved. Time will be best spending.
I don't think my minister more if you.
Fine.
I may say, and yeah, no one cry. Me need now make catch us. Me need to be. Ya gami. Now my me be the first time. Those days cry the action. Oh, more ye kumasi kwano. Rams be na uye do. What trouble akra na kitwa bi wo ho na kese ba me manim mienu sei ma me bi ni 4x4 V8 mono me nim sei na moja abra ma me fili putting a ramp on a highway can solve a problem, but I don't believe we have to look at our policies. What the American policy say, Roto na ye free one one of the people like Amiibo see because of the traffic it is creating. The kind of traffic it was creating. But the pana ya implementing the year in Tino. Ya Magbabi, he said the okay the sign. Metie Haruna or Canada, Utiewe or Canada or Modi Egypt or France. MPP for na BC says I dia hani didi na na we from it tape ni bi ye ntoaba ya me nto NDC da but MPP pa dia say me the kind of thing because we did not implement the policy well. Intermediate the American say CEOs no mushia ye na Dr. Baumia any omo kasa. You have been put there for a reason. Information na man say me GD pa say Dr. Baumia tie communicators. How far you can them? How many times na you can them? So the CEOs are holding information. Some. Okay, some of them.
Some are doing wonderfully well.
Releasing. Maybe I have had that experience. A lot of it.
Oh, they share a year game commission. Share a year food and drugs board. Mimi. What you say? So in time one more, there is another agency over friend group information sanka. But maybe information for the amount. The same institution but there is so proactive and is ever ready to give you the information.
I say, how do you pay? Maybe I come out from family.
One time, okay.
You come from the Canada.
I could have been answering.
I sent for a food and drugs in a bowl.
Obiambo, the idea of a bank of pass.
Dr. Dankwa in those days, any PhD, correct Oxford, no young can can a year. A dear and co-op, but say a year intimidation. As of the candy passion, they stood against that. Buzia was a lecturer at Netherlands, and so against the intro, they came to fight. Kofo, France, they came to fight. That is one thing about this party. Number two, culture of silence. Professor Dubois, Sabro was trying to cry the choir, about the Bini. But all these people, they fought. It is a nano. If you also a CEO, be a minister, me a wine, community, all intimidation. Minia, you ever show the Babwa.
When I say, Mamma Toma, Diabra,
say vice president or take communicators because of Musuma or New Mwaka say he should follow as the vice president of the state, if possible, His Excellency the President himself. Unfollow the why and who say, media baby, I'm a tino me and yami, now will be here, be a me if you know. Won't take his steps. We imagine because I am 2024 New York na we are wajuni say muwa ye to about 2016 ye win about in few say na ye do 3 years na aka enya 3 years for 1 year twam yan kasa yan take steps I dey be correct yan kasa yan mistakes e be ma ye me ya wo wi ase am person meti am da me na and he say one day we hand it over to mama. Look,
Master P. London, and he says, I like the way Adade is so objective about government programs and policies. Though it's illegal to sell the toll booths, but there should have been some consultations before. Master P. London, and or the way about it sounds so the way about. Hawking was wrong when it started, but it's been allowed to become right. Master P, Uncle P, Tema. Okay. Oh, we are the day, I don't know, if you see, yes, and this one says the NDC always wants to play politics with national issues.
You know, I'm careful about your decision. No, I'm careful. And more opponents, the chance.
Nana Kuya Mwabwati, I look my central, but I said also do the Abba, the Inferno, Inferncia. I mean, 20 to the Emfa, Emra. Oh, yeah, not sometimes, and near many be Honomoa. Abia, Oberfan said, to say the name be say, a crumuna might be said, and I thought buying Pamo. I don't know more how. Abayin pamu mo.
What is your point?
Ebi mo ton bi wo se
officer no chi ase. E na wu busa na ka de yo to nema o samampo.
Ya ton ade a ehia samampo mo samampo. Wo ko do bi so ahihye nema bi.
Na bi da sum ya to ade samampo. Ya.
Eno so. Mo yan ton ade kitwa bi mra na afi yemra na to aso ya na wa kai se egusu a your SIM card near register and star 404 hash, star 404 hash, no follow instructions. No, if you have kama the amount, ya no kai na so when you Ghana card and so koyo the SBA abinya kwan wa register or SIM card, then no need use to register SIM card in and so for mammy heavy discount and a air cost na air cost wage me ko be mu star King's Air Appliances or more and or more boy no mama a heavy discount Christmas emu when do any of fanco barrier puku ase amasama in some asasewa any mia be King's Air 11 oto ade ba ko a ye chew mi no na de kan wo kwa na Ghana ha wo ne ma na it is a Samsung media Nasco, Toshiba, any other brands, yeah, ebi a wohwe bie no ko ha won sabeka but o ton so a ye charge ye chew niam am no e de chew no standing fan mobile phone electric iron kettle sa niam am ye fam no ka ho ne ye de a chew but ebo no ya de chrono between afre 020 0200421004 0200421004 now on King's Air for no akọ di enkomo ya kai so sora no pana unya bibi no na ope bibi papa bia no magana koko no na wo so do ani eto so eye adwuma boa ma moja no di afru sane wa anya no bi na unya dark chocolate ni bia you are good to go said anopa bia meka no enye no nko product bia e wo Ghana ha de ye koko no bi na aye no wo de usika to a on to sika no ntwene ye o san so aboa ma economy na pagya na ye ma no bi dodo no anso atumi anya adwuma ye nti anopa bia wo sika bia be spend afa ne ye no ho a wo to ade pa no na wo san kriti adwuma Ghana kokoro na fa wani eto so me kai wo se Franco Trading Enterprise musumi ya wo mu wo mo ye donkomi wo mo tom ne ma dodo no afofofo eno nti ko
Franco Trading Enterprise phone papa fie ene ha Franco say watie musu friend mo amo free TVs eye papa TV eye smart TV eye 4K esanso ye Android wakwa fa bia prem say wo pay 32 inches TV and also 40 and 43 you go kesepa eye 55 inches eye Android and esanso ye 4K umpe we na dia na wo pay Franco Trading Enterprise phone papa any TV papa fie anyhow
printers, pen drives, memory cards, hard drive, earpiece, chargers, phone.
Egwezin Kratri, food and transport, I remind you to Oye.
Hello, baby. It's me, Boga I. What feel you now?
Hey, what funny?
Oh, what about that?
Oh my God, that's wrong me.
I'm we are here for go. One pack, what's your say? Every investment.
Brother, we have it. You hear Rutalife.
Okay, Rutalife.
Ruta natural products here. I am tropical herbs here. And now what's it? Rutalife. But what about you fatty food? No way, cleanse the system. No, Maya, come on.
Romantic.
You like it, huh?
Kaide, Ruta mixture, autumn some malaria, and a Ruta titonica, autumn some typhoid fever, and other related diseases. Or Ruta natural in Rupapano. Indria, onye mambo from a one thing figure our tree, a painful, on ya one mambo from a new food.
Too much. BB Boo Bronya. Double tag. Double promo. Buy one, get two free. The King's Air Appliances double promo is back again. Yes, buy one, get two free. The flat screen TV, fridge, deep freezer, washing machine, kitchen, and now office in Niema Biara. Brand Bang, Sasa Bang na water hair.
Samsung, Chigo, Pearl,
Media.
Nasco, Hisense.
King's Air Appliances Niema Nina Boye unbeatable. A bono of form. Tradia, Nayan Chabu Niema Yumieno. Free. Standing fan.
Electric kettle.
Iron.
Core credits.
Mobile phone.
When 1 + 2 = 3 no. Shisha King's Air Appliances never was a double promo imu.
Ofanko barrier ye ben police station no.
And crying Abeka Free Pipe Junction.
Amasama ye ben Universal Filling Station. Pokwase Blekuma Junction station wa. And someone we ye total any mobile na di anymore. Fredkris Air Appliances our matropo so.
0555
77
60
50
Ama 0200
42
10
04.
So you are being said, Miss Sayabufa. That's a Yamufa NDC or MPP. And I may say Adumaku Befi. That's Adumaku Befi the NDC. nemo mu MPP a ye be wie no say nipa no abeye kam propaganda mu obi a friend say testimonial and it's not be careful pa no sasma be can be you shouldn't be a negative source where the muamu nipa de kai
yes
we call it testimony what you say where the source no if muamu nipa de kai we say who's more often than not yet we go to abambaben the akafa ajomama
and I know John Dramani Mahama yebi unim e-blocks once and by vice president kai no I know Kuku too Napo say oh Napo even said it's handing over note no or can I say oh NDC say ena to me
no no modena
nti eno ano omode na
no modena
we were handing over note in some ane wo mu no na enye no kre so ho but orama tropoku prempe ekotu ye no na ode ka asem no kotu say mpo omo ko na handing over note omde jaye say na no omo se omaye nanso eno na
communication you hear training no after even getting the facts you need to apply critical thinking so ka so be 200 into the emphasis say minimum na how articulate and how measured he is about his coaching but young fan say so you mistake in pa 200 no so can 50 150 na can away then you dwell on that here you are applying critical thinking in the discourse and yes some say coach a better man if because akeko so communication is a whole management and it's a whole course
yeah me that's me ba I don't agree with Ernest on the toll booth issue. Ernest, listen to this. Has he used any of those rules since the toll were removed? Your question to him about whether or not anyone has sacked them was conveniently ignored. I used the Imensa to Encliffe yesterday, and the ladies selling were still there doing business. It's crucial to go to the ground. Remember, I lamented to you about the severe traffic towards Imensa the week before. Now, it has considerably reduced after the scrapping of the road pole. Until almost we used to
let me tell you.
Yes, sir. The attorney say, Omo faho ana to no, ewo ana omo di traffic so no. Omo nkomonko. Ena omo nso a omo ton niema wo so nkomo. Omo nso nkomonko.
Na wo so aye policy maker.
Na wo nso a wo ye policy maker no onkomonko. Ono wadura yi mensa tie mu a opese NST so nkomonko. Ayi mensa ho na wuduru ha e ma no bi da so ho omo ton niema. Nya sa
ka yi mensa. Me so ayi mensa. Me ko.
So wuduru mo se ho.
Nti me yusu motorway e na me ko yusu so that corporate no because who intimate over bridge no so no me ko ye me ma me ba ko 1 year e wo kwa ben intimate yusu enyina me de no but yusu tools no be ye de wo since I yet cutting nobody is disputing the fact that traffic na nka obedi so mema the same example kaswa there so traffic nka obedi so no and how you the
decision we are taking e wo may be affect
but no kura na say Jamaican is a menka say nti yen kosomatos no wo I said I'm one of the people na nka be jubilate the human effect is another big deal communicating here and ke be why
ya maminti
ya we asama wo kan nya dade nko ampo na eka ho me na me di ka pra pagya ayo dem se bi omu tia dade de no and I'm aligning myself nya ye kan ye ka free say Omanfm o so the president any Kwesi Amoakwata minister of roads one wa badaye one wa tinka the idea of Setobu to Kwedi Frono might also have been orchestrated by say Tamamoto way near see any Peru Bibeno. What you say? At the Biano, the Atosumu, the traffic jam, Yedimubi. But the point is say, what would have been wrong? As a catch of Seminiano, where Dumano, Yen Kumbia for and Yen Tuja for a Ediga. Nembomuno, what you bring a year bay crano. So, bring a bay with a monfanye. And penning forward, she can't say your mechanic says 70 Pabolini, the Toco, the Pamno. Would you be money 300 and 200 big grand come when you win some Sicasso? Minia, yeah, I'm on your 7 year you, and you're sorry, I say more. Yeah,
Mammy, for me, Brenda Yasso, my way, and a penny didn't come off far to say, yeah, I hear so my party or two, a senior, the intimate protector, a software or Mubua, a man, your sweet, a ma, or ba, a man. Omo bomb paye omo a ye hye omo boss oh ya weni a hode ye hone bedi kan ba sorry enom ne ade ebinum ahyɛ ase a wɔn ɛka ho asɛm asɔfoɔ no bi
oh meaning
mɛpɛ sɛ ebedi saa nkɔmɔ no kakra
ɛmɛ yɛn na sɔre nkoampo civil society groups mebrebe ɛnɛ NPP fo ni bi deɛ ni wo etimi ka sɛ civil society group yɛ NDC fo ɔbra yɛ mu binom yɛ no ɔmo na yɛ adwuma ɛno ɔmo nenam deɛ kyɛ ni sɛ woyɛ politician na aside the physical constituency sɛ fidiase asokɔre no medina no ne adeade no you go beyond that we have other constituencies. One of our constituencies is civil society organizations. You can't take it out. And then, I said we have become relented on our effort. That is point number one. One of our constituencies is academia. Yeah. One of our constituencies is academia. Many Canadian Japan sanope wo tie yen e wo bruchira. Many one no akrampo akọ University of Ghana ko share lecturers no, any professors no ebida. Me ankasa University of Cape Coast me ko. Severally I meet them here. The nipa bia here recognition. Obia here recognition. It's key. One of the motivating a year nipa ye bia no recognition. Oh, aduma ko ba no homodin. What meti besi wo amwatwa. Na say the wo ye na office we die mani so we die mani so a it's quite demoralizing. And in one thing is adwadifo MPP, one of our constituencies. A teacher for one of our constituencies. In fact, all your constituencies need MPP for youth. One of our constituencies. And in Tinu Yapa, you know, Yatina say, President Kufoka said we need critical thinkers to do that. Any people who are in your class man position, you should be resourced. Only a form Conebra, research Benamoye. They identify your constituencies, whether we like it or not. Yeah, certain percentage when this for, oh yeah, the Iram, certain percentage when MPP for, oh yeah, the Iram. But the Maya the year when say MPP yen constituencies, and I say yen Crawford way hot mono. Yeah, the money you will say, one way people are they are very enterprising. Or yen a juma. It's all your bed burn and yard to interest them in file.
Yes. They are tossed to, or your beer was here there. And then one of the reasons as far as I'm saying, your boys class or 2 years, they say 2016, professionals for one year, what would be the anymore Juma? Would they were the polling agents? Did we sustain them? Nabiam were finance ministry, Ebiam were Greek ministry, Ebiam were road ministry, Ebiam were energy and education. Me put tiny some Kofuya Dianiache, made them all be shame nearby one. Now, Banner and this in your own mono, or no mono, your promoter at the expense of me. It was a critical thinker was here. Contrarily, NDC for Mebrebenuano by the nature of NDC almost structure no or canipa and under darkness. It was dinner Ukranoa. It was they are always interested in the ignorant and then the poor. Yeah, they look at the nature of our constituents. What I say, Nipan will be sophisticated, we are hardworking, we are intelligent. It wouldn't be yes, I did now. Oh, come watch me. We need to consolidate our base. Why was take care of this challenge? Is it the party or government?
Was is
it party or government?
The party should be able to engage government and these people.
Party
no man, that's in Yano, man. What are you
party the government?
The party in the General Film. The party in the buying power. It's a party in the one middle. Party in the betting I engage all these people. Now you go on how. Now you engage government on how to solve it. It's a party me sa subowi. Me the bo party.
Debbie, you are wrong. I don't yes, government also has a role to play.
My role is
maybe a government, maybe a party secretary, maybe a party chairman, maybe a party community. Me no sabi song. Oh, quite in fear in San Echo. And Ram could do, I would say, Marcy. Eh, Anna Boabadia, you. And no penny drew, Popias, maybe which be up to maybe about Anna would share with you, and you may do it. Yet is a pan of party, no, you're strong, our brow position. But when you're by idea, the government should complement the effort of the party.
And that's forward
on cost stations. Now could do radio station. Na hosts no frail. Hey, I'm bad. It's our conversation. Said yes, our conversation. And you now to become say host me engage you, sir. Let me tell you, me guy back home. Na ye call GTV together. Sisi our station back home. I am telling you, the way the guy has metamorphosized into an MDC communication machine, ever shock you. The Nipana na me In fact, the car battery crash say, I'm to see so man. The way I wanna change you overnight, and I'm catching say, hey, on no crash to say, yeah, Massa, I didn't one on the amount. So, what's our performance? Massa put two battery, and I had the grown here this way. But the truth is, we haven't managed it too well.
Akuya says, Amofa, please listen to what Adade is saying. He's right. Sometimes the good things we talk about tends to be bad because of how it is implemented. Stakeholder consultations before implementation is always better than the other way round. Akuya and a day way by it. And as Meton can the okay canina Meton can media. YAB, on this toll booth issue, I feel something has gone wrong. It should have been implemented as from 1st January 2022, when the budget will take effect. Between now and the end of the year, how do we account for the loss of revenue when e-revenue hasn't started? So, Google, I'm watching, that's it. So, the text message at the Abba. But Google says, a different view. Okay, no, actually, let me take on. I think that we are putting a spin on a spin with the way we are approaching the removal of the toll booth issue. I think the explanation is gradually sinking, and so it must not be seen as undesirable. I believe the removal has been largely hailed by a great number of Ghanaians, including drivers all over the country. Ukuseku odamfa eno no so ede we ebae. Ntia na sa Canada obia obabia ono susu se ade no nke wo se esi eko. And this one says, Samufa, I don't agree with Ernest in any way. If the law is really working, the hawkers do not have to be there in the first place. You should stop being timid. What in a day way a day? And the toll in 7 or M said, Obia or baby, and especially one man a fatu no ya a traffic bro and opa and you drive you home. Or one dynamia say, and I say, Papa. Almost a plan deal home so omobo and you so. And any day I will take a decision now. Because the president go for a year La Paz, Kwai. Oh, baby, and so we see what honor. A 2 or more honor, not just a
They were compensated.
And we so crowd, they are buying from home or someone that would you know, and I'm on Tom near my. I don't know, I'll say. So I said, no, I'm in Canada. They are every national.
Yeah, can you? Sebi, idea about one demon penya stress. No one fear bad depression, casa. Especially crashes, so radio and this in one canal can be. People don't consider that. And I hear me be no free stress. A free casa no near Virginia, maybe bring a buffonia diadeno. It me Jariano pay as mata dia betrana me casa. A papa so palma so any more than true. I assume ye. Anya she crano. Separate no power. Mr. Nam Jubilee House of me Rassia man from Afamiso. Gilo Debra was my junior, NDC or my chief of staff. If we are many and call Adom TV, Adom FM, our tema. It's woman now for Kuja Tonomania, the idea, maybe I don't go no many wine. Then so this was power, me catching Yamian, you say 8 years, no many of a baby down. But I can answer party year go, and it is some 1 year car. I'm out for soon ye. Then you are from here. And what can he say? I don't know about mine.
Yame Adma Friday, our Asia. Ernest. I'll be with you or somebody chat. On my production, I'll pay from Radio Solomon Sasumens, Agodna Sarvidia, or Slasintia Boaji, or Saberma, Afi Edward 4 Ejikuma, senior reporter. On any boy, now on Muswa, joining from TV, Ejifa Baku, Focus, Kwesi, Nancy, Safo. Abu Karim any Jano or MCR Edamasi. We didn't idea I'm for watching programs in it was Yami Admo channel pay